Hi everybody and welcome to morning coffee break. I'm a little late this morning. I overslept. I slept late and I got up. Kitty woke me up about 7 or 7:30 and then I fell back asleep again. Okay, today's Tuesday, January 18th. Currently it's 29 degrees. High today's 36. No chance of snow today. Humidity is at 72%. Winds are at 7 miles per hour, which makes it feel colder. And air quality is 45. That's in the good range. Okay, today, let's see here. There'll be an Ask My Tablet today. Y'all sent the questions in, so I did another one, and I've got some towards the next one already. So keep them questions coming in. And there'll be a dollar store gourmet today, meal number 2. I fixed the spaghetti and meatballs a few days ago, and I had a lot of that sauce left over, and so instead of just making the exact same thing, lots of times I'll make something different out of it, towards not the same, you don't have the same meal. So I fixed baked pasta last night with meatballs, and I went ahead and did a dollar store gourmet video when I fixed it, and let me tell you what, it was great. Everybody loved it. I loved it. They loved it. There's not hardly any of it left even now. So check that out later today. And if you haven't yet, we did Logan's Awesome Snack Reviews tonight. So I was so busy doing all these things yesterday. I was exhausted when I went to sleep finally at 2:30, I believe it was. So that's why I slept like a rock once I fell asleep finally. So we had the baked pasta and meatballs last night and some bread. I made some bread out of the Dollar Tree hamburger buns that I had with the other one. Some garlic bread, and Joy made a salad with the things we had left to make salad with. So that's what it looked like. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Here's what it looked like in the casserole dish. It was, I really was, happy with it, the way it turned out. And I don't know if I'm going to feel like fixing much tonight. We've got a coupon for a free pizza from Kroger's. I know we had pizza about 4 or 5 days ago, but just out of convenience, I might just throw that pizza in the oven tonight and just have the pizza, and that's it. I still feel kind of tired and stuff. It doesn't take much to get me run down with my, anemia and all that, my immune system's low. So that's why when we do go to a store, we stay away from everyone. I'm very, very careful. I was very careful before the pandemic started, it wasn't unusual for me to wear a mask at certain times, especially if I was at the doctor or something like that. Okay. Morning coffee break taste test. I didn't have time to do much to look around for something, this morning, but these were already on the table here. And I've tried several flavors of these, but I haven't tried this one. It's Millville Fruit and Grain Soft Baked Bars, the raspberry. And these, as I've discovered, are very good for you. One bar has 130 calories, only 3 grams of total fat's 4%, 1 gram saturated is 5%, no trans fat, no cholesterol, only 90 milligrams of sodium is 4%, 24 grams of carbs is 9%, 1 gram of fiber is 4%, 12 total sugar 12 grams total, and 12 grams added sugars 24%, and then it's got a bunch of vitamins. It's got 15% of iron and A, 25% of riboflavin and B6, 15% of calcium, 2% potassium, 25% of thiamine, niacin, and folate, and 10% of zinc. So these things are just packed with good stuff. And here's what it looks like. Now, probably other bars like this, other brands, probably have a lot of the same stuff in them, I would hope. So check your nutrition facts before you buy. If you've got an Aldi, of course, these were only $1.35, but they're a great price too. So. Wow. That's really good. They've all been good that I've tried. Yeah, you can taste raspberry. Oh, I feel like I got a hair right there somewhere, probably a kitty hair. That is really good. I would have to give that a 5. 5 out of 5. They're going to love this one. Like I said, they've all been good. I haven't tried the, I think they got like an apple cinnamon or something, or apple something. I think that's the only one I haven't tried. Okay, let's do today's tidbits. Do you know about this winter fairyland in Wisconsin? The ice caves of the Apostle Islands in Bayfield, Wisconsin are stunning. They feature some of the most spectacular cliffs and sea caves. In winter, the beautiful rock formations of the sea caves are covered by icy mineral formations. It looks like a fairyland of needle-like icicles hanging above your head. These ice formations change day to day. Wow. Officials, electric plants across Texas are winter ready. Texas grid operator ERCOT stated that most of the defects discovered during winter inspections at power plants and transmission facilities have been resolved. Over 300 facilities were inspected recently to see if they were ready for winter. Inspectors had earlier found 10 faults at power generating plants and 6 at electric transmission facilities. Well, it's a good thing they caught it. What are the impacts of coastal darkening? Coastal darkening is a change in the color and clarity of seawater. The water turns brown and slurry due to the factors like fertilizer pollution. It creates algal blooms and blocks sunlight into the water bodies. As a result, the underwater world becomes dark, which affects the chemical and biological processes of marine organisms. On this day, F3 tornado strikes a Louisiana community. A powerful F3 tornado touched down near the Jackson-Caldwell Parish line in Louisiana on January 18, 1973. The twister destroyed a farmhouse as it moved 38 miles towards Corey. It killed a young woman and seriously injured her baby daughter and mother. Power lines were down and the sheriff's radio system was knocked off the air for a while. These Libyan lakes exist in the midst of a harsh desert. The Ubari Lakes constitute 20 lakes located amidst towering sand dunes and palm-fringed oases in Libya's Fezzan region. There was a big lake and the region was once fertile, but it dried up about 3,000 to 5,000 years ago. Traces of this great lake is what formed the 20 micro lakes. Excuse me. Scattered like wet patches in the harsh desert between the dunes. Kentucky candle factory wrecked by December tornado is closing. Candle factory wrecked by the December tornado in Kentucky is closing. Mayfield Consumer Products said business operations would start anew at Hickory. The new plant will not be able to accommodate the whole workforce, so officials can plan to relocate 250 employees and lay off the rest. 9 people were killed when the twister flattened the factory. And then they're going to get rid of them, some of them. Oh, that's awful. Search team rescues hiker in North Carolina during snowstorm. Hiker along a trail in the mountains of western North Carolina was rescued on Sunday after he was stranded during a storm. A team of 6 rescuers found the hiker mostly uninjured on the Art Loeb Trail near the Shining Rock Wilderness area. Temperatures in the region lingered just above freezing, with a wind chill of 27 degrees during the rescue. Oh, what have we said? Duh. Mesmerizing animation shows Earth breathing in and out. An ecology professor at Max Planck Institute, Germany, has created a mesmerizing animation that shows the Earth breathing in and out carbon as seasons change throughout the year. It depicts the continuous movement of carbon atoms in the atmosphere. The animation used data from carbon monitoring stations and satellite observations across the world. Indiana's stunning ice tree welcomes visitors. Veal's Ice Tree, the famed winter attraction in Indiana, is back in action. The massive sculpture made out of nearby pond water is a tradition of the Veal family that has lasted 6 decades. As of Saturday, the ice tree was 22 feet tall, and the family began its tradition of lighting it up for the visitors to enjoy. The tradition began in 1961. Wow. Another Arctic blast on the way to U.S. Midwest and South. After last week's powerful winter storm that battered U.S. East Coast, another Arctic blast is on the way to hit the same spots again later this week. The winter system is forecast to hit the central U.S. Wednesday before moving south and east by Thursday morning. Temperatures from the plains to the East Coast could drop 20 to 30 degrees below normal. Wow. Well, everybody, that's it for today's Tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. We'll see you later on with, what did I say now? Dollar Store Gourmet and Ask My Tablet. Check them out later on, and have a great day. God bless.